Now, if you're a do-it-yourself homeowner and you're not leveraging Harbor Freight, you're really missing out. They have a ton of different tools. It's kind of like a candy store for grown men, a bunch of different brands, and always new tools coming out, like the portable power station lineup that they have under their Predator brand, one of those right behind me that I'm testing out for our other YouTube channel, Everyday Solar. Now, some brands I love and some brands not so much. So let me show you a few examples so hopefully you can use that on your own projects around the house. First up, in terms of the things I love and why I go to Harbor Freight, is something like this plate compactor. I purchased this for the retaining wall project you see behind me to compact this base and also prep for the pad that I'll be pouring for a storage shed. Now, I was able to buy this for $599, and then I compare that to renting something very similar, which is about $400 per week. So for a week and a half of rental, I can purchase this piece of equipment and have it for a bunch of different projects over weeks, months, or even years around my house, and even let my friends borrow that for their own projects. So Harbor Freight allows you to actually purchase as compared to rent, and then use that piece of equipment at your own pace, which is critical for DIYers, and have it for multiple projects, which I think is a huge win. Now, there's a bunch of different examples of this. I have also a jackhammer from them. I have a drywall sander. And then the most classic is probably their little $300 orange concrete mixer, which a ton of homeowners have used for all sorts of DIY concrete sidewalks and pads over the years. So on the other side, the kind of things that people hate, if you bring a tool home, you open it up and it doesn't work for your project, or maybe you put the batteries in it and don't even function, you take that back, there is a 20% restocking fee. The way to get around this, if you didn't open the box, they will just take it back with no restocking fee. Or if you upgrade and get something that's higher cost, they will waive the restocking fee. So that's the way around it, but I've seen a lot of guys get caught off guard in the checkout line, bringing something back and then getting dinged with that 20% restocking fee. Now, I'm also not a fan of the lowest end of the power tools, the Chicago Electric or the Warrior series. Now, if you just have a single use project you just got to get done and you need a $15 angle grinder, I get it, but don't plan on that lasting you very long, and definitely don't build out your DIY set of power tools that you'll be using across many projects with that lowest end type of power tool. Now, some example of kind of rapid fire tools I love are kind of within a specialty camp of power tool, like this toe kick saw. It is from Chicago Electric, that is the cheap brand, but this is one and done where I just needed to cut flush the subfloor right here. That's really the only use I need it for. It was perfect. Or this V-notch angle grinding disc, which was literally 25% the cost of what I could get at a professional supply house, and it was available that day in stock, so I could get to work and get the job done. Or a bed extender like I have here on my F-150 to get a bunch of floor joist over to a project, or ability to do a cargo unloader on my bed and save my back a ton of pain. And then other things like moving blankets, tarps, caster wheels, bungee cords, organizational bins. You can save a ton of money going to Harbor Freight, and I highly recommend it. But any name brand stuff, Gorilla Glue, WD-40, and a few other products, you're actually paying more if you buy them from Harbor Freight, so I would not go that direction. Now, before we touch on the last product I highly recommend you not buy there, the seasons are changing here and I'm getting after my home maintenance. If you need some help and you aren't part of the thousands and thousands of people that have already downloaded this one-page maintenance guide, we break things down monthly, seasonally, and yearly, and it even has QR codes that you can scan with your phone, and it's going to pop up a list of videos that will help you with each one of these items. You'll see a link in the description, or if you're watching on your TV, you can just scan that QR code right there, provide your email, and we'll send you over the free copy so you can hang it on your fridge and just stay on top of your maintenance item. Now, although I'm just starting the testing on this unit, this is the Predator Portable Power Station. It is the 2000 series, and it is at the highest end in terms of the most capable portable power station that they're going to carry. I think they're going to carry 4 different models and then a few other solar panels in stock. The nice thing is these are in stock, and they're pretty much the only portable power stations you can find in stock in any store. But I don't really understand the angle here. In terms of capability, this one has about 1,500 watt hours, and I'm testing what can it actually run. So that's why all these light bulbs are here. It's kind of simulating a 6 LED light bulb circuit. I'm doing some refrigerator testing, and I'll point you in the direction of the complete testing we'll be doing here. But just overall, my initial impressions are, yeah, it's somewhat capable in terms of competitors from EcoFlow or Blue Eddy or Anker or many other brands, but the pricing, I paid almost $1,000 for this unit. And that might surprise you because it's actually not that capable for that much money. If we look at the Predator series of inverter generators, for that type of money, you can get a 5,000 watt Predator inverter generator that is more than capable for home backup, food truck usage, and all sorts of job site usage. And it gets pretty darn good ratings. And in that case, I understand that value story, because if you compare the pricing to an equivalent Honda inverter generator, you're saving a ton of money. So the Predator brand makes sense. And I've actually seen them replace Honda generators on most of the food trucks I see out around the community. So we won't go into all the technical details on the portable power station. We'll save that for another video, but just the comparison and why I'm confused, I'm saying this is a no-go. The Predator 2000 portable power station for me, even though I purchased one to test it, I do not recommend purchasing it. Because if I compare it to an EcoFlow, this is kind of the Honda of portable power stations, it's a less capable unit, it's a Delta 2, but super popular. And these go on sale all the time. It's on sale right now, so I can get this exact unit, and I'll show you the link in the description, or again, here's a QR code for your own reference. The price goes up and down, but right now this is about $400, a little over $400 for this unit, compared to Harbor Freight's unit, $950. So that just makes no sense to me, right? The whole value proposition of Harbor Freight is completely upside down in this case. So I'm not sure where they're trying to go with the portable power stations, but for now, I'm not a fan of it. Now, if you want to go deeper on portable power stations and you can charge them with solar, and I'm kind of a geek for this stuff, I can walk you through some basics with this video right here where we kind of see how much can we actually power with solar panels, and it includes a whole rundown of portable power stations and how to go through those calculations. Or if you want to see my deep dive of actually the testing on this Predator 2000 portable power station, you can check out this video right here. So thanks for joining me on this video, and we'll catch you on one of those next ones. Take care.